is going on, YouTube? This is Vi speaking, and welcome back to some more Octopath 2, man. In the last episode, we began Partitio's Chapter 2. I'm not gonna lie, bro. For the most part, it's a feel-good chapter, man. Besides the freaking shady dude trying to get money out of a little kid, that was kind of suspect. But otherwise, I don't hate this one at all, man. This is really, really cool so far. Now, where things might take a turn is when we go to confront Mr. Rock. Whoa! Why is it gone, bro? Why is it gone?
That steam engine we finished, it was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there, what are you doing here?
Oh, hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
Yeah, slow down and hear me out, bro.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Man, come on. Like, you're doing so much for no reason right now. Intruder! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! What's that from? SpongeBob or something? I can't even remember. Bro, get out of my way, please. Like, I don't got time for this. I don't have time for this.
Calculations complete.
We buffed Temenos. We buffed Temenos.
Very well.
Now we don't pop off just yet. What do I do though? We defend and then Partitio defends actually.
Bring it on.
No, he does not. What the freak am I talking about? No, he does not defend. Partitio donates a BP to Temenos.
I am in your debt.
And hopefully we end the battle. Like, please.
Repent. Feel the sacred flame. That's that.
Let's go!
Goodness.
Let's go! Okay. Easy money, bro.
Oh, darn. Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
Listen, man, if they would not have popped off, I wouldn't have had to do this to them. But they insisted, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, me. Okay. Should I make an oh me counter? Like every freaking time I say oh me, the counter goes up. By the end of this playthrough, it would be like, it would literally be like 15,411 or something.
No, you promised me. You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it. Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you?
Bro, these guys have no shame. Thurston and Mr. Rock. My gosh.
All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding.
Is that even legal? That's a great question, man.
The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine.
And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they slapped that on the contract afterwards, too. Hey, Mr. Rock has a history of it.
I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know you're a horrible person. You're a horrible person. I just wanted to make sure, like, I just wanted to check if you knew that. Okay? I just wanted to check if you knew that. Because you are a horrible person, bro.
But... Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Like, he talks like he wants somebody to kick him in the teeth. These characters are written so over the top in their negative qualities. It's actually crazy. The ones who are supposed to be
Silly.
bad anyways.
I won't stand for that.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Floyd.
This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
Yes, sir.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
True. I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend. So, I'm gonna say my piece.
Let's go.
Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams. Especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Whoa, now.
Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Partitio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy. I don't want to fight no doggy dog.
Very well.
And lucky for you, I am a cat person, man. It is Garnet. And when I tell you I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, bro. Let's get it going here, man. Right off the bat, first things first, I'm going to test Elemental Barrage. I want to see if he has any elemental weaknesses whatsoever. And we reveal the lightning, I will gladly take it. Next up, I think this is rather simple, bro. We Peacock Strut on Temenos. Get that man ready to do some big boy damage. Okay. We use advanced magic on Temenos.
Calculations.
Because Temenos is Temenos.
Bring it on.
And Partitio, what do you do here, Partitio? What do you in fact do? I think we donate 3 BP to Temenos here. I think that's what we do.
Investing in you.
I am in your
The tough part is gonna be, you know, knocking down all those shields. The easy freaking part, bro, is dealing the damage. But I have to remember, I have to tell myself, you know, don't go too fast because, hey, knowing my freaking trigger finger, I will put 3 BP into a move when he's not broken. That's how much I enjoy dealing damage, bro. I don't want to forget to collect. I want to keep that in the back of my mind. We know there's not a light weakness. I couldn't tell if the Elemental Barrage hit fire or not. I wish I would have seen that. No way he has a stave weakness, right? I might as well test. I got none better to do on this turn. Good to know. I'm not gonna lie, like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Well then I'm gonna heal with Temenos. I'm just gonna keep re-upping the Peacock Struts, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I've seen like no stave weaknesses in this entire freaking game so far. There's been like literally 1 or 2. It's actually crazy, bro. Oswald does have his latent power. I want to keep that in mind as well. And I actually, if I'm being, actually, the play might be Shackle Foe. This is not a skill I use very much ever, but that might be the play here.
Hold still.
Oswald said hold still. Yes, that is perfect timing. Reduce that damage, man. And at some point here, we got to start going after the shields. I could summon, but I just don't feel like it. Actually, let me use my freaking brain here. Let's not even go through the farce. Tell me the weaknesses. And fire did not hit. So that's really good to know. I want to prepare for this damage. I want to prepare for the damage. I don't care about negotiating my schedule. I could donate a BP to Oswald.
Thank you.
Now then.
Now, what Agnia could do, not just yet though. I think I'm gonna use our latent power on the next turn, but for now, I'm going to Peacock Strut on Oswald.
Thinking time.
He's gonna use advanced magic on himself.
Calculations complete.
To work.
Now, here, I think we go Firestorm.
Deuce them to ash.
Take 2 shields.
Time to shine.
Agnia hits a Ruinous Kick to take 1 shield.
Forgive me.
Partitio takes 3 and breaks.
I knew you would.
Easy freaking money. Does Oswald, he does have his latent power, and his elemental attack is raised. Oh, we're about to deal the damage. Oh, we're about to deal the damage, bro. This is gonna hurt, Garnet. I'm not gonna lie. If you were a cat, I'll be honest with you, I would have gone easy on you. You're a freaking dog, bro. And unfortunate for you, I'm not a dog person, okay? 30, 50, 100? Oh, you didn't. That's all you needed to tell me. Give me your freaking money. Yo! Bro, is it because the dog works for Mr. Rock? Is that why? That is nuts. Okay, anyways. Now, I need to see this.
To be a star.
Does donate BP? Oh, they're evil for that. Donate BP. There's no reason why donate BP shouldn't work with All Together now. But the developers thought about it and they thought it would be broken. So without any explanation to speak of, they prevented players from using it. That is freaking jacked up. Even if I use Windy Refrain, they're not gonna take his turn above him. I don't think I even need to do that anyways. What does Agnia do here, man? I could just re-up the Peacock Strut until the literal end of the fight. Actually, that might... Oh, no, I save it for the next turn. For now, she only puts 2 BP into something like a Ruinous Kick, for example.
No.
Oswald goes crazy on this turn. Nothing freaking special, bro. Deal some damage here. Deal damage, Oswald. He dealt
Where
damage.
was I?
He did, in fact, deal damage.
Repent.
Now, Garnet's hanging on, I'll be honest with you. But I still don't fear this freaking dog.
Smite.
Slow it down, I want to see this one. No! What? Oh, I'm so freaking dumb! I forgot to put the double on... Did that just heal 10k or 1k?
Here goes.
Okay, I'm just gonna hope and pray and assume that healed 1,000 health. Because if it healed 10,000, I'm throwing my freaking switch across the room.
Time to shine. For you.
Many thanks.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I am not worried about this fight at all, bro.
Appreciate it, Temenos.
She said appreciate it, Temino. That's so cute. Okay. Everybody's elemental attack is raised. I'm not gonna lie, like this thing dies on this turn, or I delete my whole YouTube channel.
Whirlwind blow.
You heard me. Yeah, you did hear right. It dies on this turn, or I delete my freaking YouTube channel, bro. I'm not playing with this dog. I don't like dogs, bro. I mean, that's not true. I'm kind of indifferent to dogs, but like, bro, if you were a cat, I would show mercy. I'm not on this though. I'm not on this. Freaking dog in front of me.
Shiny, ain't it?
Here it is, Temenos.
I won't back
You know what to
down.
do.
Strike them down.
So when I, remember that time I was talking about my channel, yeah, I had my fingers crossed when I said it, so it's just gonna have to be what it is. Oh me.
Atone for your sins.
I'm just gonna spam things until he dies. Honestly, I'm just gonna freaking spam until he dies. Unfortunate for the dog,
Turn up the heat.
but I am not a dog person.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. You're finished.
And just like that, Garnet is
Study
defeated.
harder.
Totally didn't bet my entire channel or anything. I don't know what the freak you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I was, I was kind of distracted whenever that was said. So, hey, voice actor, I can tell you're human, bro. Man said, "Arr, arr."
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio.
Come on down, Mr. Rock. I've been waiting on you. It took you long enough, if we're being honest.
Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
You look so... You just have to look rich, too, don't you? You can't just dress normal, huh?
Mr. Rock. Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
Come on, Rock. Not even you believe that question.
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to.
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
Now that is just astronomical, Mr. Rock. Like, bro.
80 billion?
Good line delivery. That is probably the amount of leaves that are circulating on this continent, Mr. Rock. Like, get realistic.
That's outrageous. You could buy a kingdom with that much.
Bro, you could buy a planet with that much.
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
But if you kept it, you're not gonna make the world a better price. So don't act like you care about that.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
Thurston, you're literally a suck-up, bro. Deal's a
I've
deal,
made up
though.
my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Partitio.
Oh, Ori, how did you get up there?
Hear that scrivener?
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This'll be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big.
Hey, it's a trailer
I need
line.
to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
I always thought it was weird how she says, it's gonna be big. Like, she says it with such intensity. It's like, okay, Ori, I heard you.
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there 'cause my blood was boiling.
But I ain't getting no 80 billion leaves. I'm sorry, Floyd. Or Lloyd, whatever your name is, I'm sorry.
But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the great Rock himself.
Oh, I'm listening.
Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me? One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Whoa, that is so freaking cool, bro. Breaking news! Vagrant peddler Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Partitio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it its value." But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. That is so freaking creative, so different. What a masterful way to end a chapter, bro. Shout out to the freaking developers! Man, that was awesome, bro. With this freaking banger of a theme in the background, bro. How cool is that? Crossed path. Oh, we got banter after the chapter officially ended. 80 billion leaves? I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set out on your journey yourself, right? Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but at first, I just helped people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was so happy they were happy that, well, you couldn't take their money? Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. They can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's a nice story, Agnia. Oh, shucks. Partitio? This sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money. All of it. Live your dream, Agnia. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Partitio. Hey, and the accent comes out. That was awesome, man. That was so freaking nice. I was not expecting the conflict with Mr. Rock to end, quote unquote, so soon, but I guess that's that. And what a heck of a story arc. That was I like that one, man. In the next one, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're gonna tackle Oswald's, man. He's the final chapter 2, quote unquote. Yeah, I know his freaking chapter 2 already happened. That's weird if you're asking me. Maybe it'll make sense in the late game as to why they did it that way, but for now, this is a chapter 2. This is not a freaking chapter 3 Octopath. But whatever, man, we'll save that for the next one. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. So, if you guys did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all of that said, man, I have been Vice, and this has been Octopath 2. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here, man.